We're gonna watch a bunch of Menat footage, and we're gonna do a little bit of analysis since the character's brand new. Have I tried the Dissidia beta? No, I really want to. I don't have a code. I unfortunately do not have a code. I'm not esports now. Anyway, let's jump into some footage. So Menat's brand new. First, we're gonna start with Xian, and then we'll look at some Goichi. But yeah, let's get into some Menat footage. We'll look at some brackets later on today. We're gonna get into things here. I think this character is pretty good. The one strategy I've seen constantly from this character. How loud is this? Too loud. The one strategy I've seen constantly from this character is to throw the orb and put it behind your opponent. Because what happens when your orb is behind your opponent is that the threat of the recall is there, right? And so the orb will hit on the way back. So when you throw it past your opponent, they have to deal with the threat of the recall, right? Now the orb is way back here, and when he summons it, it's gonna fly back and hit, okay? So that's what is the threat, right? See the resummon? The resummon, it comes all the way back, and because there's so much distance between him and the orb, he has more time to walk up here and look for pressure. This is standing light kick, by the way, 3-frame button. That's actually something good too. That is probably worth mentioning. Her sweep, super good. It's very difficult to punish. It has a lot of pushback, and she's just super far away. Her hurt box is farther away than you'd think. You can recall the orb off of a sweep cancel, which is very interesting. Overhead, good block. What a challenge. Okay, so that's important to note. I don't know if this is matchup awareness or what, but the resummon on the orb is actually not super advantage. See that? It's actually not super advantage, especially from this distance. The resummon is like, I don't know, it feels negative to me. This button right there, that's one of her best normals, standing medium punch. That one. Disjointed orb. She throws it out. All right, resummon is there, yep, and he can combo off of it. This gives him the most advantage. See that? This knockdown here is the EX orb. This is pretty good. It's +3 at worst. Are you sure if you do it point blank, it's +3? I assume because he had to walk there to get pressure that it was more negative. Because he was far away. You know? Like the orb was close to Karen. Like the orb was here. And Xian was like here. So to walk up, yeah, +14 on hit, I know that. It's very advantage on hit. Dang. That was super far. Yeah, this is her weakness for sure. This position in the corner is rough. That one isn't plus, are you talking about the low orb? He got mixed. All that time he was playing neutral was cool, but light punch plus medium punch. This one, this ender right here. Yeah, this is light punch. This is not light punch plus medium punch, is it? Light plus punch, medium punch is the one that sucks you in and allows for the combo, right? That's light punch plus fears, isn't it? I believe. Crush counter. Yeah, he gets the combo off of it. Pretty good. That's actually not bad damage for 1 bar. Crush counter. I want to see how much V gauge it builds. What I'm curious about is to look at the V gauge down here. Because he uses V skill in the combo and he gets a crush counter. Should be pretty good, right? Okay, that's not bad. Wow, stun. I would recall the orb, yeah. Yeah, he messed up. Here, let me explain what happened here. You probably are wondering, here's what happened. Here's why this situation sucked for Xian, right? The orb is out, he lands the overhead. What he wants to do here is do the jump in combo and have the orb recall in the combo. But because the orb is there, he resummons it here. He wants to throw it past her, but if he throws it now, it's gonna hit her. So he's like, shit, I can't do that. What's my combo? So now, like, the best he can do is, like, down fierce into V-skill or something to get more V-trigger or whatever. Definitely a brain fart right here. This is definitely a brain fart. He wants the orb past her so that he can do pressure like this. Oh, he tried sweep, it looked like. The light punch plus medium punch is the only EX orb that's plus on block. Interesting. That is probably one of the strongest things that I think Menat has. The orbs can be used and let go defensively. So what's happening here is that he's holding on to the orbs, and when you let go, if there's a gap in the block string, the orbs will come out. So she can reversal orb without having to hit a button and risk herself. That's very good. And the important thing to note about that is you have to pick which orb you want to do, right? So what he does right there, Xian activates V-Trigger, and he's holding down heavy kick and medium kick. And then let's go at the end. The reason he did heavy kick and medium kick is because those are the orbs that are close to Karen. So if you guys don't know, the way the orbs work is that punches are on this side, right? This is punch, and these are kicks. These orbs are kicks. Man, my drawing's not working today. So this side is all punches, and the right side is all kicks, right? You guys got that? And the way it goes is this is light, this is medium, and this is heavy. Okay? You guys got that? So this orb, top left, is light punch, medium punch, heavy punch, light kick, medium kick, heavy kick, right? Is how it goes, right? So right here, light punch, medium punch, heavy punch, right? Light kick, medium kick, heavy kick. You guys got that? So when you look at Menat on the screen, you can tell what orbs are available based on that. Just think about that. Punches are on the left, kicks are on the right, light, medium, heavy, okay? That's something that's going to be very important to remember, whether you play the character or not, is to tell what orbs are left. If she has only punch orbs left, the punch orbs take longer to travel. So the punch orbs have to go all the way over here, right, to hit you. The medium kick orbs or the heavy kick orbs, both of these two, are so close they can hit you instantly, right? These orbs can hit you instantly. They have much less travel time. You see what I mean? The top two orbs shoot at an angle that's not really that threatening to a standing opponent. They're mostly used for air juggles. Does that change if she switches sides? No. If she is on the other side, then yeah, actually you're right. It's different. So let go of the orbs there. So you have to know in that scenario which orbs are close to your opponent, right? So that's why. If he lets go of these two orbs, there would have been more travel time to get to Karen. She's complicated. She's gonna take some work. That's why when I was messing around with Menat, I had to think about that. I had to think about the orbs. Yeah, light kick and light punch ball are not effective against grounded opponents. They're only for air stuff. This is an interesting example. So, check this out. When she recalls here, if she doesn't get hit, this orb would hit Karen. But because she gets hit, the orb is not a threat. Yeah, they switch sides. Yeah, he's correct. Orbs switch sides. The kick orbs will always be close. If that was different, then that would really suck, right? If the orbs were different every time, or the orb position was not switching. This is an interesting combo. The light punch plus EX orb, this mid orb right here, this light punch plus medium punch, does not combo from super far away. The light punch plus heavy punch combos at more ranges generally. But she doesn't really have good answers in a lot of scenarios to combo without orb recall and like proper, I don't know, setups for it. She kind of loses normal B&B potential at weird ranges. Yeah, Menat has V-Trigger pretty easily. She's a 2-bar V-Trigger slide. That was good. Alright, that was a good mix-up series. We should take a look at that. Oh, whoops. So here's what he tried. That activation into slide works at some ranges, but this is too far. So he tries to slide here, and he shoots medium kick orb to combo off the slide because medium kick orb is close. But unfortunately, the slide doesn't combo. He tries down fierce here. He shoots the low orb and summons the heavy punch orb to follow up for pressure behind. Stand medium kick, resummon the orb, and then he sends out the crouching orb to try to hit her. You saw the orb switch there, right? It went from one side to the other. See that? See how the orbs flipped? For someone who asked earlier. But yeah, it's hard. It's hard to control the orbs. Oh, she's living. 950 life. Send out all the orbs. Yeah, I feel like that we're going to see that a lot in the early Menat gameplay. Chip. CA. I don't think there was much he could do there. It's a one-hit CA, so it's not V trigger or V reversible. I really did it. All right, another match. Neko versus Xian. That was good. I like the heavy orbs. So when you throw the orbs, they go different directions based on which orb you throw, right? So this is a good example of talking about this. So light orb throws close to the ground. He gets the sweep, resummon, takes the throw after. This time he throws the heavy orb. The heavy orb has more of an upward angle. It's like that. Medium orb is like this. Light orb is on the ground, right? That's how she throws them. Those are the angles. That was a preemptive roundhouse anti-air. Her roundhouse is a disjointed orb normal. So what happens is when she does roundhouse, she shoots the orb up at an arc. You see, like this? So it's kind of like, you use it as like a preemptive anti-air. It didn't end up hitting Cammy in that scenario, but it's pretty good anti-air. I'm drawing the arrows with the mouse. Wow, I'm surprised he made it out of there. This is where she struggles. She's really got to survive on defense. Activates. Slide. This time he gets the combo. Missed. Nice work. Juggle out of the air. Oh, he missed it. Alright, you see the idea. You can see that Xian is getting comfortable controlling the orbs. Slide. MK orb. Down fierce. Throws the second orb. Tries to get this fierce orb to combo, but he did it a little too late. He's got to shoot it faster. Then he wants the resummon. He does down strong, shoot another orb, send out this. He probably didn't mean to shoot this one, but it was an accident. This one right here. Sends out this orb to try to get extra blocks done. Overhead. The overhead is cancelable into the resummon. And then he has down fierce, V skill. He probably wants to shoot this orb so that he can juggle out of the air with it, but he just did it too late. Too late. You got to do it like right when you do the V skill. And then he just shoots the last orb because he doesn't know what to do with it, which is fair. Got him. Damn, damn, damn. That down medium punch is super good. Can't compute these inputs without trying it myself. Yeah, each orb, you can shoot an orb while doing another input. So if you're Xian and you do standing medium punch, that button. Let's say you do standing medium punch. If during that standing medium punch, if you hit heavy kick, you'll shoot the heavy kick orb, right? So that's kind of like how it works. What would I say her best anti-airs are? Crouching fierce, crouching V skill, that's pretty good. Standing heavy kick's pretty good. Damn, just standing fierce, huh? See, the threat of this recall is super dangerous. Yeah, you see that? It hits Cammy on the way. It's very light damage, but it adds up, and it's annoying to deal with. That was interesting, too. Check that out. This resummon here, he tries standing fierce. Standing fierce, she shoots the orb down here. But because the orb hadn't settled in his hands yet, he didn't actually have it, so he couldn't shoot it. Are all orbs in V-Trigger just neutral buttons to send them out? Yeah, they're light, medium, heavy kicks and punches. Each of the orbs. They correspond to one of the buttons. Oh. Probably kill. Oh, well. I was gonna say probably save the critical R and kill on the next hit, but I guess it's worth it. Yeah, you don't really need to hold the buttons. There are negative edged setups, but you don't always have to use them. Like, I have a setup that negative edges one button. It's medium punch. And holding down one button for a few seconds and then releasing it's not that hard. It's on release, not press. Right, but you can also do it with pressing. No, the way Momochi setup works, if I wow, just anti-RV skill. That was tight. That was tight. He has down medium punch, counter hit combo. It's pretty cool. Recalls, and then because there's advantage, he walks up, standing short, down jab, into the EX orb to close it. That was a good combo. Xian is learning. I want to test some things with her after this match, before we get into some more match analysis. Wow, raw reflect. Uh-oh, this is a really bad spot to be. I like that activation. Got him. Where was the CA? That was it. That was good. This whole series is pretty good. He has pretty decent orb control too. Stand medium punch, activation, slide, plus he shoots the medium kick orb to combo. He tries crouching fierce, which I think is a little bit too much. Then he shoots out 2 orbs there to continue his pressure, resummon, down fierce, V skill, and then he should cancel into super. And that's the win. That was good. That was it. That was the W right there. But yeah, so we talk about orbs again. Always remember this is how orbs work, right? I'll draw it out again for those of you guys who missed it. Right now, kicks are always in the front of her. So kick orbs are on this side right now. This is kick orbs, and these are the punch orbs over here. And the way it goes is light, medium, and heavy. All right? So just based on this diagram alone, you can tell, like, all right, which orb is this? Right? Which orb is this? Class. Somebody raise their hand and answer the question. Right? Kick orbs are always in her front. The way she's facing. So that's medium kick orb. Right. See, now you guys got it. Now you guys got it figured out. You've figured it out. That's how this diagram works. So this orb would be light punch, heavy punch, heavy kick, light kick, medium punch. See that? You guys figuring this out? So that's how you look at the orbs. Kicks are always in the front, punches are always in the rear. And it goes lights on top, mediums in the middle, heavy punch on the bottom. Light punch, medium punch, light kick, heavy punch. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. That's how it works. That's how it works. Oh no. Well, it worked out. That was a little janky. Kick, punch, it's all in the mind. Now you guys understand, right? Oh, a Menat mirror. Master ranked Chris Wong. This is gonna be weird. So you see when they both throw the orbs, they clash. I'm trying to look for another example of it. Wow, counter hit. Sweep, recall. Right here you can 50-50 because you have the overhead. Air to air medium kick. See, this is the pressure that I think is actually pretty effective. When you have the orb behind your opponent, the way this goes is that you can go for low or you can go for overhead, and the recall after will combo. And if it doesn't hit, it gives you pressure after so you can throw. That's pretty legit. Okay, you see how they clash right there? This is actually what happens when she throws the orb at Urian as well. Urian's mirrors. Or if she beats, like, if she hits another fireball, they just clash and the orb returns to her. Now he's got the orb behind him. Oh, wow. She actually hit her before the orb got back. She walks like a cat. Huh. He almost had something sick. Wow, that was a good block. That was a good little setup from Xian, huh? I mean, he was trying to do his combo. He missed his combo. That was fierce, but the ball's over here. Crouching medium punch. Fierce. And then he tries to shoot these to combo, but I think he did it a little too early. He can't actually combo this. Then he has the air orbs, which he was going to combo off of, which jump over to a cross-up. It's not bad. He's figuring stuff out. Yeah, maybe the orbs should be different colors. That was a reaction. Oh. That sucks. It's a little too slow. This is a bad spot. I actually think that this is a bad spot for her. When the orb is behind her, she's got to walk back and pick it up and spend time like that. Oh, where was the confirm? Crouching Fierce resummon. It's pretty good anti-air, her Crouching Fierce, even when she doesn't have orb. Yeah, air. You can get a juggle hit when you recall like that. Nice. Good pickup. Whoa. How come Xian is like the smartest dude on the planet? When he recalls this orb, he knows that the orb is back here. It's right about to hit the screen. So he just slides to catch her low, and the orb won't hit on the way back because she's been hit. That was a good choice. Oh, he tried to throw bait. Man, he sent all the orbs. He shot every single one. Oh, man. Yeah, her V reversal's pretty bad. I think that it's situational at best. Look at how long the recovery is right here. That's, yeah, that's a punish. Hitboxes and hurt boxes are very different things, for sure. They're almost like the opposite thing. Almost. Nice. That was good air there. Yeah, her V reversal is pretty slow. It has a lot of recovery. It teleports her away. It's not a very good escape. I think that they designed it on purpose to not be a good escape. Because if she escaped easily, she would be very powerful. Could never catch her. She's got a 2-bar V trigger. Oh, he could have juggled Soul Throw there. Yeah, it's really not a good escape mechanism. I think activating V trigger and shooting the orbs defensively is better. Yeah, EX Soul Throw. Because she's already got frustrating neutral and she's hard to chase. So when you give her a really strong V reversal, she becomes really, really difficult to pin down. Which is not what you want. Well, he tried to control the orbs there, but I think he just hit too many buttons. That's not going to combo at that range, yeah. Clean anti-air. He's got the summon left. Neither of them have been using... Did he get him? Oh my, you can, that, I didn't know that. I didn't actually know that. I didn't actually know that. That is kind of messed up, dude. You're telling me you can CA, and if they block it, you can shoot the orbs to stop that? I didn't know that. This is still punishable, but it's definitely surprised him. I bet you can delay the orbs. You can shoot like, so he shot them all at once, right? He shot every orb at once. But I bet you don't have to do that. I bet you can do like shoot this, shoot out like your front orbs, then shoot out the back orbs and make it relatively super safe. Good answer though. Damn, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. I didn't think about that as an application, but I didn't realize that you're while in that state. I guess it makes sense. She has some cinematics where she can shoot orbs during too, which is weird. So yeah, that's crazy. All right, good to know. Isn't her super very fast? Yeah, I think it's pretty quick on startup. Okay, so we learned some things.